All right, Monday, baby. Let's get to it. This is wonderful. Let's have our coffee, guys. All right, coffee. Got a beautiful day. Breaking the salt a little bit. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So here we go. Here we go. All right. What we got here? What do we got here? We're going to give a little background on Bad Bunny. I added Bad Bunny as a little bonus content this morning because I would like to do that. Let me see. All right, we got a couple of other topics. The main topic today is David Bowie. The number one thing about today is number one. Let me check my audio. Let me check something. You know, it's interesting. Can you hear me back there, G2? You are at the social club. Please, if you don't mind, give me an audio check. I would appreciate that. Before I get into this and start talking, give me a little bit of an audio check. Somebody out there. Good morning, NJ Wise Guy. It's always great to see you. We are in the 40th, huh? We're kicking 40, as you can see in the avatar right there. 40. Mm-hmm. NJ Wise Guy. Arlene, thank you. Good morning, Brenda. What? Yes. Arlene Marlino, I see you back there. Teresa, NJ Wise Guy. Yes. All right. CG2, Delilah. There you go. I see you. Yes. Yes, Brian. Delilah, I thought we were supposed to be done with the cold. Well, we're getting there, Brian Cavarcia and Delilah, with the little conversation right there. You should have streamed the social club instead of the NJ Wise Guy should have streamed the social club halftime show to the world instead of that jerk off. Well, hey, that's your opinion. Today is 6 months. God bless you. God bless you, Brian Cavorcier. Keep on doing it. I love it. Yeah, so I want to dip into a little bit of this Bad Bunny guy. All right. I'm always intrigued. And once you stop learning and opening up your eyes to things, you're dead. And that's how it goes. Welcome to the 40th consecutive Coffee Talks here at the Social Club. We're going to try and do this year again. I don't know if we'll pull it off. Well, we're feeling good. All systems are in check. We are positive. We have a great crew. I can't say that our content is second to none because it's not really, but I could definitely say that our social club per se is second to none. I think the vibe here, you'd be very hard to find a good, Donna's doing it. Good morning. I think you'll be hard pressed to find a good positive vibe that you have here. No trolls are allowed. No trolls want to come here. We don't give them the door for that. We're very cautious on who we visit and this and that. So I try to keep the space a little safe, a little cozy. Coffee shop cozy, social club cozy. Now at a social club, you can get into some, hello there, Teresa. I see you out there. You must be freezing today. Mm-hmm. And the coffee is, today we have straight regular coffee there, Brian. Straight regular coffee, Donna's doing it. We're not decaffing today, okay? We got a busy day today. Let me see. Can I match this? Can I match this blue with this blue? Nope, because you can't tell the blue. But I think we're going to go a nice warm blue right there. We're going to go with on the colors right there. We're going to go with that. Come on in. Let's try to get a 25 piece on a Monday morning. Content creators, I got to explain to you something, guys. Before you go on the air, check things out. Not for the cowards behind the avatar, because it doesn't matter. People that go on the air, check your teeth. Make sure you don't have a piece of spinach in between your teeth. Right? Check for spiders in the web. Just check, do a check over. You got things on your nose. Do a check before you push the camera. And then, clean the teeth. I mean, I'm watching content creators that are a mess. Shave the face a little bit. Check your teeth. You got Jagordi in your eyes? Come on, man. What are you people doing? They got antennas sticking up out of their eyebrows. Come on, fix that. Fix the mess. Take care of yourself, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. So I couldn't give a rat's ass about the Super Bowl, to be quite honest with you. Though we did win 500 last night on the pool. So very nice. We won the third quarter. We won the third quarter pool for a nickel. We grabbed the nickel last night. Very nice. As far as the game goes, I don't care. I like the stories. What college they came from. I like the stuff leading up to it. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the halftime show, okay? We're going to get into Bad Bunny. Now, we did our own little halftime show, and I don't know how we do with numbers because I really don't look. I'm curious to see how we did last night, Delilah. I really don't know. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the halftime show. I hope you did. Okay, my baby girl. Love you, Toriana. Yes. Let me check. Let me see if I can see the views from last night. How do you do that here? Okay. studio. 468 last night. See the music. We got a 468 piece at our Super Bowl halftime show. Very nice. So people did want to see an alternative. That shows you. 468 views last night. Not bad. Not good by not good by not good by what you call it. What's this thing? YouTube standards, but good for us for a little channel like this. We got a nice 468 last night, so very good. So thank you for being a part of it. I hope I had a good song selection for you on your halftime show. Let's get into Bad Bunny real quick. I want to talk about Bad Bunny, and then we're going to get into David Bowie. Okay? If you don't mind, let me do this. Let me go on Avatar, and I don't want to use that while I talk about Bad Bunny, because that is what I want to do this morning. I want to spotlight this guy, all right? Let me spotlight this guy, Bad Bunny. Where are we? Here we go. Here's Adam. Adam gave me this avatar right there, which actually looks like I am talking to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to break off of the chat just for a minute as we dip into Bad Bunny. But before I get into the topic of Bad Bunny, I want to talk about the language. Speaking in Spanish, this doesn't bother me. That part doesn't bother me one bit, Cheech. I don't care if they speak Chinese. Give me a rhythm. Give me something to dance to. Drop a positive vibe. I don't care what language you speak. It could be Italian. It could be Spanish. It could be Chinese. That part didn't bother me. The part that was going to bother me was the man wearing a dress. And he had 64 on his shirt, which I believe, and I could be corrected. Remember, I don't know everything. It stands for 1964, the year his dear mother was born in Puerto Rico. So he respected his mom. Beautiful. Somebody got in his ear and said, do not wear a dress. And it may have actually been his mom. So he did not wear the dress. Very nice. A beautiful situation at the halftime show. A couple did get married. They wed, apparently, at the halftime show, which is a good thing. So you don't have to like it. Personal preference. Whatever. The NFL is a business, ladies and gentlemen. This is a business. Whatever sells is what they do. As I put in a post last night, everything is about views. Just like here on YouTube, you want views. The NFL wants views. And they had the highest viewership of a halftime show in history last night. Now, some can say out of curiosity. Some could say out of people loyal to the whole show. Who knows? So there you go with that. All right. That's a little observation. And as far as the Spanish goes, speaking Spanish, I talk all day. I interact with Puerto Rico, Colombia, Peru, Chile. Every day I interact with Spanish-speaking people all day, every day. Thankfully, I have an application that translates for me, and I'm able to get it done. What they said to me this morning was, and they had a hard time explaining this to me because it was in voice. It was not in text. What they explained to me was, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what they explained to me. Spanish-speaking individuals here in the United States. They said, do you guys have American songs where they talk so fast and you don't understand the lyrics, so you're not really catching it? Some of our music to us, especially us grown old folks, is you can't hear the words of the music. Well, some of the Spanish-speaking individuals told me this morning that the music was great, the dancing was good, but just like you Americans can't sometimes understand your pop culture lyrics, the same goes for us with this. We had a hard time understanding some of the lyrics, but it was all right. It was all right. All right, so let me show you an example real quick. This is kind of what they were saying to me this morning. I'm a well-rounded individual. I talk to people from all walks of life. Check this out here. I want you to look at this, and this will give you an understanding that they had the same problem we had. Let's check this out.
You play a Biggie song, and it still fucking shuts. Biggie died 30 years ago. To this day, you play a Biggie song, and it still fucking shuts down the club. Don't act like it doesn't. fucking. And don't get me wrong, the mumble rap it's catchy, but I'm just saying, what the fuck are you saying? Lifestyle. Just fucking mumbled and then said one word. Fuck you. Lifestyle. Tip my to give him some money in it. I'm turn them out, put pops to my yeah. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. There's some people that don't know what song I'm gonna play. That turn. Can you play it? Just play it. Yeah, just live this here lifestyle. My lifestyle. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Hey, if I sound old, I sound old, but I'm sorry. You play some Biggie, it'll shut any fucking place down. Play some Biggie. I'm sicker than your average. I'm just devil, your instinct. Niggas don't make shit. Speak, big careless. Like Detroit players. Stop, what?
Okay, so that's the same. They feel the same way. You don't understand. But anyway, that guy was a good, you know, it was all right. It was all right. Okay, here we go. Let's talk a little bit about Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Here we go. We're spotlighting Bad Bunny before we get into David Bowie. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Bunny's stage name. It came from a grumpy childhood photo in a bunny suit. He once bagged grocery. These are some facts about Bad Bunny. Let's go over here. Let's go over some fun facts about Bad Bunny real quick. Where are we? Let's see if we can find it over here. I got it. Fun facts. Origin of the name Bad Bunny. This is Social Club Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we talk about everything. Origin of the name Bad Bunny, an angry photo. His name was derived from a childhood photo where he was forced to dress up as a bunny for school, looking visibly angry and sad about the situation. So you got to understand where the origins are, where the names come from. Just like the Italianos, our names come from something about us. He was a bad bunny when he was a kid. Learn. Enrich the brain. You stop learning, you're dead. All right, championship. The championing the displaced. His Grammy was dedicated to people in Latin America and those forced to leave their homeland to chase their dreams, highlighting the struggle of immigration. That means, Puerto Ricans don't leave Puerto Rico. Colombians come here, Italians come here, Irish come here. I guess Puerto Rico, same thing. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's the same. The opportunities are here. The pay is good. I understand that part. Okay, so he's a champion for those people. All right, protest against injustice. Yeah, we got that one. All right, the path, Bad Bunny's path to success, Joey Doe. I thought it was like carrots. His path to success. Let's talk about this. He transformed his SoundCloud uploading grocery store. He was all right. Listen, he came from okay. Here's what it is. Now, not many people know this. 10 years ago, Bad Bunny was bagging groceries in Puerto Rico. I believe in Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny was bagging groceries in Puerto Rico. I believe it was Puerto Rico. And now, he turned a SoundCloud upload from the grocery store bagger in Puerto Rico into a global music icon and the first artist to dominate the Billboard 200 with all Spanish album. He achieved this through authentic, culture-rooted music, strategic collaboration, and refusal to translate his lyrics to English, forcing the mainstream industry to adapt to him. And they have. Not everybody, but they have. Okay, let's go a couple of other things here. Background in economic hardship. He grew up as part of Puerto Rico's crisis generation, a period marked by limited opportunities and decline in the island's better days. Okay. Political activism. He paused his Europe tour to protest in San Juan, Puerto Rico, following the scandal where officials joked about dead bodies in storage facilities. This I don't know about, guys. And that's where he loses people, Delilah. I get it. All right. And listen, I get it. I understand. Especially the elder people. Especially the oldest, the 50 and over. They're gonna lose. He's gonna lose that crowd. You're right, Delilah. I get it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Bad Bunny. Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. Now I can do this because I speak to the Spanish people every day. Hey, teacher. Bad Bunny, born Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. His background is rooted in the crisis generation of Puerto Rico, having grown up during the island's economic struggles in the 90s and 2000s. His stage name stems from his childhood photo where he was forced to wear a bunny suit and he was angry. Those are the sad facts. Let's go into a couple of... do I have any fun facts here? Let's go into a couple of fun facts here. Oh, just some facts, all right? We got the stage name. Okay, he once bagged groceries while uploading music to SoundCloud, and he's a WWE enthusiast. He loves WWE wrestling. He's even competed in matches. So he's actually a wrestler. Joey Dell, how do you like that? Delilah, Joey Dell, he even loves WWE and even competed in a few matches. He made history with his Spanish language album Un Verano Santi, earning a Grammy nomination for Album of the Year and became the first artist to win the category with a Spanish language album in 2026 at the Grammys. He's a global streaming giant, topping Spotify charts for years and consistently bringing Puerto Rican culture to the world stage. All right. He was a grocery bagger. Before fame, he worked at a supermarket and then started uploading his music to SoundCloud from his job. Listen, you can't knock the hustle. You can't knock the hustle. It's there. He launched it with a song called Dallas. It gained traction in platform in 2016. Grammys. He won multiple Grammy and Latin awards, with Anova Sentir breaking records as the first Spanish language, yes, we got that, streaming phenomenon, cultural ambassador. His work puts Puerto Rican culture, language, and identity on a massive international stage. Beyond music, he is a he's a lover of WWE, big wrestling fan. He appeared in WWE and even became a 24/7 champion, competing at major events like WrestleMania. So he went from a beggar to everything. Sad facts. We got them. Here are some less than cheerful yet inside facts about his journey and views. Everything is about views, guys. The NFL was about views last night. Your YouTube is about views. He is about views. Political activism and tragedy. Here are some less than cheerful yet insightful facts about Bad Bunny's journey and views. Political activism and tragedy. We spoke about that. Fear of ICE. We know about that. He has the problem with the ICE situation. Background in hardship. He grew up in the crisis generation. Yeah, so that's basically Bad Bunny. Film appearances. He's also acted in movies including Ballet, Bullet Train. All right. So listen, Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, you get some flowers today, young man. Maybe there's some things that I don't agree with, but I'm not going to knock the hustle. And I just wish these people, just like everybody else, like the Robert De Niro's, I just wish they wouldn't use their stage for political stuff. Pavarotti, Italiano. Pavarotti, singing Italian. Never. None of this stuff. Toto Cotugno. Never. He just sings Italiano or Solo Mio or Solo Noi. Toto Cotugno, he just sang his songs. That's where it gets a little funny. And the wearing of the dress, which did not happen, thankfully. So it was the highest. Everything's about views. The NFL is about views. It's a business. We are nothing to them. So there you go. Bad Bunny, represent Puerto Rico. So some of the people that I did speak with today were not really pleased with the Lady Gaga part. They weren't pleased with it. So that's where you're at with that. Hello, Adam Cavoursier. Great to see you. Okay, that is our spotlight on this guy, Bad Bunny. Do I have a clip here? I think I do have a clip here. There you go. Here you go. Now, here's where it gets weird, because this is what I was told this morning. This is what I was told this morning. Remember, I did not see this live. He mentioned a lot of different countries. So let's check out this clip from Bad Bunny from last night. Let's see what he opens up with.
God bless America. Sea Chile. God bless America. Sea God bless America. Sea Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Perú, Ecuador, Brasil, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Panamá, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, México, Cuba, República Dominicana, Jamaica, Haití, las Antillas, United States, Canadá, a my motherland, mi patria, Puerto Rico. Seguimos aquí. God bless America.
Okay, so hey, listen, you could have your own opinion on this. It's all good. Whatever works for you, works for you. I'm going to go with, I think it was all right. All right. I'm going to go with, it gets a B on that. Lady Gaga was on the show. Hey, teacher, yes. Okay. I can't tell you what I was going to tell you. Maybe at a later date. Okay, I could tell you. So I knew in advance who the guest was. And I knew in advance who the first, what the first song was going to be. Now, there was a lot of odds last night, and I had the inside track that it was going to be Lady Gaga. I knew this before the Super Bowl came on. But did I bet on it? Absolutely not. Imagine, I got the information from an insider over there, that it was going to be Lady Gaga, and that first song, whatever it was going to be, I could look it up. And I still did not bet on it, even though I had the inside track. I still wouldn't bet on it. But nobody knew it was Lady Gaga. I mean, a few of us knew it was Lady Gaga, but I still wouldn't put the bet in, because you could bet on who the surprise guest was going to be. And I said, nope, I don't care about this information. I'm not putting money on this. No way, Jose. I'm not getting in trouble. No fucking way. You can never link a crime back to me. Even though it's an honorable crime, I still wouldn't do it. How about that? I abstained from partaking in criminal activity last night. How do you like that? Do I get flowers for that, hey teacher, or what? Adam? Delilah? Come on. Do I get flowers for that one? Brian, I could have put the bets in last night and won. Chick, I could have won last night. Did I do the right thing? I knew who the opening show was going to be, Chick. Did I make the right decision not betting on it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I am truly reformed. You see that? I'm dead serious, hey, teacher. I'm partaking in no crimes, and I had a big opportunity to partake in a crime last night, and I abstained. So please, give me a little fucking credit. I'm not a degenerate demon in that way. I really had the inside track. Chickie's feeling good. We had a conversation last night. Chickie gave me a call last night, too. While I was live, Chickie called me. Yeah. I'm better than you. Well, Chick, I don't even want to jaywalk, my man. Yeah. So I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. They're telling me it's going to be Lady Gaga. You got 10 minutes to put the action in. Nope. No. Chick says you're better than me. You're a better man than me. Can't you? They do stone the flowers. They're dead roses, you son of a bitch. What is wrong with you? You guys, come on. You got to get it right here. Cool. Come on, don't be a bad influence on me. You're supposed to encourage me to be an upstanding citizen, and that is what I'm doing, right? That's what I'm doing. Cool. They go and I want to crash them, but I can't. You dirty bastards. They didn't do exactly. We could. Oh my God, Delilah. Dude, you know what? You better not partake in any crimes like that. This is not good. No, not for monetary gain. If you take money when it's not deserved, you're going to lose that amount of money in the future. I guarantee you that. You will pay it back. It comes back around. It's free money. Take it. Nope, there's no such thing as free anything, Adam. You think I want 6 months from now to get a knock on my door? Are you crazy? Mm-mm. I truly believe I made the right decision. Avangul, you're all nuts. I didn't share it. That is true. Lady Gaga for 10,000. Thank you. Where's the buffet? You son of a bitch, you. Ay. You guys are great. What a great channel. What a great group of people we got here. Okay, Bad Bunny. You get your flowers from Tommy Stigs this morning. God bless you. Okay, we're going to talk about David Bowie today. Does anybody know who David Bowie is? All right, I got a couple of 3 things over here, Mr. Adam. I will not take what's not mine ever. Never again will I do that, Adam. Contrary to what some people might say, I am truly rehabilitated. I am truly rehabilitated, 100%. I know it would have been helpful, but then I got that. Okay, let's just say I shared it with all of you guys and we all put the action in. Now you're part of a conspiracy. Can you take the conspiracy 5 years for a bet on a football game? Can you do it? Can you take 5 years on one bet? I don't think you can. You're going to take 5 years on one score? Nope. Look next to you and look to the other side. One or both of them is going to be a rat. So I am not going to put you into a conspiracy. We talked about conspiracy many times over here. Teresa, do you think that was a good idea, Teresa? You're watching. Hope you warmed up, Teresa. This is not the point. Stop deflecting. You didn't share it. We were denied the right to make the decision for ourselves. No, I didn't want you to be part of a conspiracy. I'm a calculating criminal, ex-criminal. I process my things. I'm a thinker. I'm not a reactor, you see. Under pressure. Where's Freddie Mercury? Under pressure with Freddie Mercury. You did the right thing. There you go, Joey Dell. Thank you for my flowers. He's shaking his head, but he's saying I did the right thing. Dean and Delilah are saying, this dirty motherfucker, we could have hit that. Well, I hit for a nickel last night on the box, so I'm good. Okay, let's get into a little David Bowie. Top 10 songs, which I really don't know of his. Life on Mars, 1971. Widely cited as his masterpiece, featuring a soaring chorus and surreal lyrics. I don't know the song Life on Mars by David Bowie. I have no idea about this song. Song number 2, Heroes, 1977. Space Oddity, 1969. Oh, this is about Major Tom. Okay. Oh, this is about Major Tom. All right. Starman, 1972. The Definition glam rock hit the Ziggy Stardust. All right. It was from Ziggy Stardust. Ashes to Ashes, 1980. A sophisticated, self-reflective update on Major Tom. Well, I got to look a little more into David Bowie's music. Changes, we all know that one. 1971. A piano-led anthem, Artistic Evolution. Let's go to 77. We got Sound and Vision, a sparse, experimental, instrumental, heavy track from Low. Young Americans, 1975, the highlight of his Plastic Soul period. Modern Love, which I absolutely love. All right, which I absolutely love. 1983, an upbeat pop hit showcasing his 80s commercial success. Okay, before I play a little David Bowie, I want to talk about David Bowie so I don't get a copyright on this, okay? So let me go in a little more facts with David Bowie before we add some clips and get a copyright, because I want to try to get this in. All right. Sad facts about David Bowie. Mike F., I'm going to follow your lead on the sad facts first this morning. I'm following Mike F.'s lead. Now, at times I'm going to go sad facts, and other times I'm going to go, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. What is Tyra's word of the day today? All right. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to go with sad facts today. Sad facts about David Bowie. His life included intense. Where are we? Okay. His life included intense dark periods involving severe drug addiction, mental health struggles, and controversial personal behavior. He suffered from profound paranoia in the mid 1970s. He's dealt with family history of mental illness, faced accusations regarding relationship with minors, and kept his terminal cancer diagnosis secret until his death in 2016. He did not let anybody know he was dying. Here are some of the saddest, lesser known, and complex facts about the legendary David Bowie. Severe addiction and paranoia. During his cocaine-fueled period in Los Angeles, 1974 to 1975, David Bowie lived on a diet of peppers, milk, and cocaine, losing immense weight and experienced severe paranoia. He claimed to have lost his grip on reality and feared life at the time. Ziggy Stardust persona was taking over his mind. This is an interesting individual. Okay. Family history and mental illness. Mental health issues ran in his family, and his brother Terry, who had schizophrenia, spent years in institutions before committing suicide. A tragic event that deeply affected David Bowie. God bless this family. You see? Fame and fortune. What is it? What is this fame and fortune, hey teacher? Adam, we learn this all the time. Arlene, we just find all of these things. Okay. Secret terminal illness. Let me take a little sip of coffee for this one. Final wishes and ashes. Following his death on January 10th, 2016, he was cremated in New Jersey without any family or friends present, in accordance with his wishes. And his ashes were scattered in Bowie. Wow. Domestic violence accusations. His former wife, Angela Bowie, reported violent incident in which she alleged that David tried to strangle her, claiming he had a very dark, abusive side and his intense drug usage. What? Wow, man. Wow. As we see, they struggle. Just like the regular people, Don is doing it. Just Delilah, just like everybody else. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It really is. All right, we got to talk about some fun facts about David Bowie. He was a chameleon of pop, famous for his alter egos like Ziggy Stardust, but also a pioneer who released the first downloadable single and his own ISP, a painter and a lifelong artist who once fought for long-haired men's rights. He shared birthdays with Elvis Presley, had a permanently dilated pupil from a fight as a teenager, and was obsessed with the fictional astronaut Major Tom, who appeared in many of his songs. Early life and name. His birth name, same birthday as Elvis. Born David Robert Jones on January 8, 1947. He shared his birthday with the wonderful Elvis Presley. The name change. He became David Bowie to avoid being confused with Davy Jones of the Monkees. The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Long-Haired Men. Oh my God. At 17, he was interviewed by BBC founding this group. The dilated eye, a punch from a friend over a girl, left his pupil permanently dilated, creating his iconic look. Music and artistic innovation. This is David Bowie, the legendary David Bowie. Internet pioneer. He released the first downloadable song, Telling Lies, and created his own internet space, BowieNet, whatever it is. Cut-up technique. He used the cut-up method from William Burroughs for songwriting, even using a program called the Verbicizer, whatever that is. Major Tom, his character, Major Tom, a lost astronaut appeared in Space Odyssey, Ashes to Ashes, and Hello, Space Boy. He was a painter, a collector, finding inspiration in the Marvel comics and things like that. Quirks and interesting facts. Tea-phobia. He famously disliked tea, despite having a tea-related first date with a man. Okay. The moon landing. The 1969 moon landing, which, ladies and gentlemen, I will have you know, it happened on the day I was being christened. My christening day, the day I was baptized, was the day that they landed on the moon in 1969. Okay. The moon landing in 1969. Interesting. Helped propel Space Oddity to fame. Yeah, Delilah, if you look at some of the pictures, you could see he has that wandering eye. You could tell. All right. All right, he refused the honors. He refused some honors. Not this and that. He refused to be knighted. He flew later. Well, initially scared of flying. He eventually flew, but preferred trains and cruises in his early days. David Bowie's wealth. He was not born into wealth. He grew up in a working class to lower middle class family in Brixton, South London. His mother worked as a cinema waitress, and his father was a promotions officer for a children's charity. Despite their modest means, he was exposed to music early and developed his artistic talents. Key facts about his background, early life, we said that already. Financial status, he did not inherit wealth, and later described his upbringing as lacking emotional warmth, driving him to succeed. All right. So David Bowie, God bless you. His music rights, his estate sold the rights to his entire music catalog to Warner Chappell Music Publishing, a move that reportedly brought in hundreds of millions and was handled by his estate's representative. So David Bowie had a tough life, as we see with some of these stars. He had a troubled life. Just regular stuff, just like everybody else. These people are not. They're not above this. All right, they're not above this. Let's play a little song here. Let's just play a couple of lyrics here for David Bowie. That part is done. Listen. That part is done. Our look into David Bowie is complete. Everybody, if you watch this on a later podcast, please hit subscribe if you like the vibe. Let me play a little David Bowie. Although you might not be seeing this on the replay, I'm going to drop a little tune here from David Bowie, one of his most popular, iconic songs of all time. Here we go. Add to the stage, David Bowie. Let's hear a few notes from David Bowie.
I know when to go out. I know when to stay in. Get things done.
I catch a paper boy, but things don't really change. I'm standing in the wind, but I never wave bye-bye. But I try. There's no sign of life, it's just the power to charm. I'm lying in the rain, but I never wave bye-bye. But I try. Never gonna fall walks beside me, walks on by, gets me to the church on time. Terrifies me, makes me party, puts my trust in God and man. No confession, no religion, don't believe in love and love.
There you go, a little David Bowie. I don't want to blow the show, but there is our spotlight of David Bowie. We added in a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and there we go with this, and there we go with that. David Bowie, you get some flowers today, cuz. You get some flowers, all right? Yeah, we're going to give you some. We're going to go with the stoop, with the old stoop picture today. That's where we're going today. We got the old stoop avatar up there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Good. So I enjoyed learning today about David Bowie and about Bad Bunny. God bless this Bad Bunny. Washing dishes 10 years ago made it live. David Bowie, growing up from a humble, beginning to making something out of life. Michael Dardarian, Delilah Stoney. For me, I'm sitting at my desk as we speak. It's been here about an hour. You're on the job. Todd Father, did you take today off? Michael Dardarian, good morning, Delilah. Todd Father saying hello to Delilah. Good morning, Adam, from Michael Dardarian. Stony Tony, who called off work today? Never. Why would I call off work? For what purpose, you? I never called off work in my life, I don't think. Joey Doe, gosh, I haven't seen her graduate high school, but I do remember. I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, all right. Good morning, Todd Father, from Brian Cavoursier. Is 6 months smoke-free today. Delilah's dancing over there. Hey, teacher, saying hello to Brian. Great 80s song, Michael. It was a good song, yes. Stony Tony's dancing, taking shirts off, stripping over there. What are you doing? Let me see. Agree with Delilah. Oh, he certainly followed his own path. I can appreciate some of his songs, but didn't really follow him. I'll give him a rose. All right. Hey, teacher. Very nice. Hey, teacher's giving out the rose. All right. That's wonderful. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now, we're going to touch on a news topic right now. The missing woman. What's her name? Guthrie? What's her name? The newscaster's mom? My Lord. What a sad story this is. What a sad story. Now, I don't know this individual from nobody. Miss Gunther. Okay, I don't know this individual from anybody. But it's a mother. There's a ransom note or something. I heard on the news this morning, the Transistor Radio, that they will give in to this ransom, possibly. Again, I don't follow this story deeply. And being that there was blood at the scene, I'm not really being optimistic about this. I just hope there was no severe pain. And if this woman has expired, I do hope that she transitioned quickly and not tortured or anything like that, because you don't know what a schizophrenic can do. 5 p.m. is the deadline for the ransom. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Adam, what do you mean? The captors? Well, no, the newscaster is the one with the money. I think she's already dead. I know. Hey, teacher. I know. We don't want to hear this news. Why kidnap the mother, kidnap the newscaster? Because I think the newscaster has access to the money, right? So if you kidnap the newscaster, the mom is 80-something years old. Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, if I go 3 days without my medicine, I'm dead. There's no more Tommy Stigs. If I go 3 days without my meds, I'm dead. You will not see me again. This show goes blank. We go off air. But she's 84. She's got to be on some type of meds. Don't forgive my ignorance if she's not. I'm not categorizing every elder into they need medicine, but I'm just going to think out loud as I'm thinking. What more do you want from me? I'm just thinking she needs some type of medicines. Could be a daily vitamin. Could be the pills that I take that keep me alive. I don't know. She might need the thing. What's the thing? The smelling thing what do I need when I'm dying? What's that thing I have? Try. I need to smell this thing when I know that I'm getting sick. What's this thing that I have? Try something shit, whatever the fuck this thing is. What's it called? Let me go look. If I don't use this thing, I'm dead. There's no more Tommy Stigs. It's like an asthmatic. It's got to be, you have to have it with you at all times. An asthmatic has to have a pump all times. Dead serious. If I don't have my meds, there's no more me in 3 days. So God, please keep me with you a little bit longer. I'm not afraid of death. I don't fear death. I'm just speaking. I'm ready. Not that I'm ready, but I accept everything. I set my kids up to where they are. They know how to navigate through this world with or without me. My friends will be all right. Everybody will be okay if I pass on. Next week, they'll all be laughing again with a little pain in their heart. I don't fear death. I don't fear death, although I do love life. So hopefully this woman, 80-something years old, and thank you for adding to the chat, guys. This is what we do here. We inform each other. Exactly. FOMS it's called, Adam. It's called FOMS. Adam says, not afraid of death, afraid of what I'm not going to see after I'm gone. I don't want to miss it all. Those are major FOMS. You got the FOMS. All right. Fear of missing something. That, because I appreciate the wake up every morning, I value the birds chirping, and I love my morning coffee. Yes, that's the things. As far as fear of death, I have none. As far as I'm probably going to have a slow, painful death, and I don't fear that. I've earned that. So there's things I've did in my life where I possibly have earned that. Who knows? Okay, let's go. The feast day today, Delilah. Let's dip into the feast for February 9th. We are. Wow, we're coasting through. We're almost there, guys. March is around the corner. Do you go fishing? Do any of you people fish? I need a show of hands of people that go fishing. I'm curious. Any fishermen out there, fisher ladies? Can somebody please tell me? Well, I don't know. We'll check into my Catholic calendar. Gerard Sorcelli fishes. All right. When do you start, buddy? Do you think you're getting out there in March? April, May, June? Do you go down the shore? What do you do, Sorcelli? The beach? What? My son goes to the beach. He sends out a drone. He drops it and he fishes for he does fishing for sharks. My son is a shark catcher. He's out of his mind. You worked on a fishing boat, but that was 30 years ago. Haven't been out there since. So when do you start the fishing boats, Adam? March? Dindu, are you a fisherman? If I had to depend on medication to keep me alive, I just thought of it. Okay, yes. April, trout. Then stripers in May. So nothing in, so we wait till April to partake in your activities? Yes. Huh. Dindu's a fisherman. When do you start? I see people ice fishing on the lakes. I don't know about that one. So Dindu is a fisherman. Okay. Okay. Go catch the bacala. No March fishing? But anyway, guys, Stony Tony, we're around the corner. All right? Wow. 4 weeks from today would be my incarceration date. Years and years ago. 4 weeks from today. We used to go out until it was really, really cold. Yellowfin tuna took about an hour to bring one of those bad boys in your arms. Felt like rubber when you were done. Adam, that's tough, man. Wow. I'm not an avid fisherman. Oh, he enjoys it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to the beach next month. For real. You're starting that early? Okay, Dindu likes it as a casual. That's nice. That's a nice sport, Dindu. I think it's nice. I can't fish. Can you imagine me fishing? I'm not ADHD and fishing, it doesn't work. I need Adderall, Ritalin, Xanax, Klonopin. I would need sedatives to go fishing. Can you imagine you fish 3 times a week? Not on while you're retired. That's what retired men do. Now, can you imagine me throwing the thing out and waiting and just sitting there? I get it's nice and relaxing, but you're a nice and relaxing type of guy. Tommy Stigs is going like the Energizer Bunny until he puts his head down on the pillow, as you guys know. But, and you got to be quiet. What am I going to do here? Can I go live on the seashore? Okay, you sick bastards. Can we get into the Catholic Minute right now? Let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. Let's put, as we do the Catholic Minute, we're going to put on the demonic, okay? We're going to fight evil and good right here. Give me a couple of minutes to do this Catholic Minute. You're all out of your minds. What so? The feast day. Okay. Very nice. From what I have here, February 9th. The feast day of Santa Apollonia of Alexandria. Santa Apollonia of Alexandria is considered one on February 9th in the Catholic Church. She is revered as a 3rd century virgin, deaconess, and martyr who died for her faith in 249 AD. She is the patron saint of dentistry and those suffering from toothaches. Martyrdom. Key details about Santa Apollonia of Alexandria. 2 beautiful names, Apollonia and Alexandria. Alexandria, because I have a goddaughter named Alexandria. That's great. I have a goddaughter named Alexandria. Wow. Beautiful name. Okay. Here's the key facts. Martyrdom. During a local uprising in Alexandria, against Christians, she was captured, beaten, and had her teeth knocked out. Oh, come on. Now. For her Christianity, what? Unbelievable. Santa Apollonia, during an uprising in Alexandria against Christians, she was captured, beaten, and had her teeth knocked out and or pulled out. This is sad. Death, threatening to burn her alive if she did not renounce her faith. Her captors built a fire. She escaped her tormentors and threw herself into the fire, having been moved by the Holy Spirit. Oh my goodness. This isn't in your calendar? This is a crazy one. Threatening to burn her alive if she did not renounce her faith. Her captors built a fire. She escaped her tormentors and threw herself into the fire, having been moved by the Holy Spirit. It's crazy. Patroness. She is invoked against toothaches, dental diseases, and the patroness of dentists and dental technicians because she was tortured by removing her teeth with the pliers, one at a time. This makes me sick. This is how deep people were with their faith. And this is how you could see how some of the mafia's workings take on some of the aspects of, right? Omerta. This is omerta at the highest. Shut up. Your faith is in your soul. You will burn in a fire if you betray your faith. Wow. How it all goes together. This is unbelievable. I just can't. The connection and the way it's done. All right, so that's it. Iconic, often depicted with a pair of pincers holding a tooth. Okay, could somebody please enlighten me on this? So I don't even know this one. Santa Apollonia. I don't even know this one. I got to look at this. Maybe I'll search it later if I don't forget. My ADHD will remind me of this 3 months from now. Another figure, sometimes mentioned near this death, though often associated with private devotion, is the Blessed Anna Catherine Emmerich. So there is your Catholic Minute. Not so bad. We had a good Catholic Minute. A great Bad Bunny conversation, a nice spotlight of David Bowie, an incredible Catholic Minute, and an incredible conversation about fishing. Okay, Teresa, I see you. You should be nice and warm by now. Yeah, I should be warm right now. No, I never heard about this. Okay there, you, Eddie, coming in heavy. It says that she had all her teeth knocked out after being hit in the face by a Christian persecutor under Emperor Philip. She was threatened with fire and jumped into the flames. Oh, God. Delilah, thank you for adding that. I do appreciate that. Can somebody please check what Tara's show is about today, please? Okay. What is Tara's show about this morning? I can't see it. I got a notification, but I can't see her. I can't see her show. Spluzad. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. Spluzad. I don't know what that word is. Spluzad. Spluzad. That's the word I don't know. Okay, thank you, guys. That's a word I don't know. All right, no problem. Thank you for telling me. I will watch that after this. This goes into my ear. All right. Okay, a couple of bullet points. Let's get into the bullet points. Patty Daly is not here, but we will do in honor of Patty Daly because she is the matron of she's the boss here.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get into the bullet points for Monday, February 9th, 2022. I only have a couple or three of them, okay? Just a couple or three of them. Okay, I got it. No problem. Spolzad, acting crazy. Yes. Okay. Couple of topics. Angelique, the dog last night. I mean, I know the conversation last night. Pray to Angelique. The same thing happened to Patty Daly. They woke up and the puppies were dead of a heart attack. My Lord. I know Luca had heart failure and he lasted 2 weeks from the day they were diagnosed. He was diagnosed with heart failure. He died 2 weeks later. So, guys, Angelique, you get our prayers, our flowers, our love. Thinking about you, Angelique. She's not seeing this right now. She doesn't really catch the morning show. I don't think. Maybe sometimes she does, but Angelique, Patty Daly, I think Gianni, not that, maybe last year, me, Luca, I think we all have been dealing with this. So it's very tough. It's very tough. You're scared of losing your dog. I get it, Tony. So I just wanted to send out that I don't know what, that prayer, the love to it's tough. It's tough. All right. The weather's going to break soon. We got a heat wave coming up, okay? Dindu, AOV, we have a heat wave coming up, Tony. Get ready. Get your shorts ready for those that wear them. I don't wear shorts, but for those that wear shorts, get them ready. We are going to have a heat wave tomorrow over here. So get ready. Everybody's going to be feeling happy and excited. The pollen's going to climb right through the snow mountains. Believe me, it's going to climb right through the snow mountains. So the weather is going to break soon. Yes, okay. We spoke about this. They're going to pay ransom. It looks like 35 degrees is a heat wave. I know, it's crazy. It's been bone chilling. And the pollen is going to climb right through because the ground is so moist that the spurt is going to be quick. We're going to get a quick growth. Typically, when you have a wet winter, and this is going to melt down, you're going to have a fast bloom. For those of us that suffer from allergies, there is going to be green pollen everywhere within about 4 or 5 weeks. So be careful because there's so much food under there with the water. It's going to, the grass is going to be damp until August 15th. Mark my words. All right. Okay. The laborers union. We got a protest going on over here, ladies and gentlemen. We have a protest happening here in New York and New Jersey. I'm talking New York City. We have a laborers union protest going on right now. Do I agree with this? Do I disagree with this? I agree with this. Trump, what the fuck are you doing, Donald Trump? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're acting like a fucking baby. Trump is my president, and I voted for Trump. But Trump, Donald, what the fuck are you doing? We need the tunnel built. You don't understand what goes on over here. Because you, flying a fucking helicopter, you don't know what it's like to go through the Holland Tunnel, the Lincoln Tunnel. We do it. I do it. If I want to go to Mulberry Street, I go through that tunnel. I see it's falling down. Listen to me, you. Get your shit together. First of all, the laborers need to work. That's number one. The tradesmen need to get back to work, Trump. Listen to me. I know a lot of union men here. Believe me, you know I got a lot of friends in the unions. Everybody voted for you. You turned the unions around to vote for you from Democrat to Republican. Maybe 100% not Republican, but they definitely voted for you. So you got a lot of union backing. Now, this isn't just about you. This is about us. This is about the people that travel these tunnels. You don't understand. And more so, or equally important, is the fact that they planned on a good chunk of years to work. I have friends out there that can't work until this tunnel project is 100% go, and they're trying to get the last 5 years into their retirement. Trump, fix this fucking thing right now, will you? I'm going to give you a Fajr Nagal. I'm going to send Lee Cole to, hey, Jamie, hey, Donald, it's Lee Cole. Come out and play. I'm going to send Lee Cole to come over there and give you a Fajr Nagal. Do you understand, Mr. Trump? We need these men to work. You don't understand. Men's pensions, men's Social Security is depending on this. Stop the bullshit. So we got a protest going on in the area today for the union workers, specifically from the laborers, and I stand with them. I was supposed to be in a laborers union. I refused it. Listen, I refused the union for a lot of different reasons. I just couldn't go into the union for a lot of different reasons, but I was offered the carpenters, I was offered the laborers, I was offered union career. My father was a 33-year Teamster, not a gangster. Get it right. My father was a Teamster, not a gangster. Union runs deep in my family. My brother is a 30-year electrician in the electricians union. Stop the fucking bullshit, Trump. Because you want your name on it, you dirty motherfucker. I got to call it what it is. Forgive my language and forgive my passion for this. But you dirty motherfucker, really get off your high fucking horse. Your name does not need to be on Penn Station in Newark, New Jersey. Cut the shit. It's Pennsylvania Station, and that's what it is. It's Penn Station in New Jersey, which is shortened from Pennsylvania Station. It's Penn Station in New York City. At Edgewater here or wherever, Bergen County, the entrance to the tunnel, it does not need to say Trump. And exiting in New York City, it does not need to say Trump. Stop the fucking bullshit. Let the guys get back to work, motherfucker. It aggravates me. You can see how aggravated I am right now. I'm a motherfucker that needs to get motherfucked in a motherfucking minute. And you're getting me close there, Trump. So get your shit together. You don't need your name anywhere. He has the funds ready to release. And the only reason he's not releasing is because his name is not on it, you dirty motherfucker. Release the funds. Stop the bullshit. We need it here because we're going to get stuck over here. These tunnels are going to collapse. It's going to be on your head. Patty Deli, it gets me aggravated. I go through these tunnels frequently. And I go through these tunnels for $18 fucking tolls. So bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. I'm a little aggravated about this right now. Why am I passionate about this? Why? Because these are my people. Because I have friends that are depending on this work. And that is why I get passionate about this. Yes, I chose not to go into a union. That was a personal decision. Okay? I was involved in some things. I never wanted anybody in my mess. Just stop. Stop the fucking bullshit, Trump. Enough with this ego shit. All right, I'm sorry. I got off the chat. I apologize, guys, but this bothers me. I got friends that aren't working right now because of this. Kawfee on me. Thank you, Polak. Because I don't know. I just can't explain to you why, okay? This is me. This is how I am. You don't see me get passionate about a lot of different things, but this one here has got me. Arango. Well... Well, these are my, my friends, all these people. Everybody knows. I'm good. Can I go to the next bullet point? Wow. You got me good this morning, guys. You got me tuned up. I didn't go with the decaf today. I didn't go with the decaf today. They're ALV. And that's where we're at. Right? Together we stand, divided we fall, Joey Dell. He was looking to do CPR on me. Oh, I can't. Oh, all right. Can we get off of that? This fucking aggravated me today, guys. I flew off my rocker today. Listen, I'm passionate, all right? I got men that aren't working, that's all. Okay, there's a lot of work there. I got guys that are trying to wrap up this last 5 years. Listen, I'm almost 57. I got guys, we're just trying to get to the fucking home stretch over here. And many of my friends we're in the home stretch. We are one new car loan away from retirement if we choose to do so. So they're just trying to get to the home stretch. All right, 57, my paisans, they're just trying to get there. You know, you got masons, there's so many people around this job. Masons, laborers, electricians, structural engineers. This project goes from blue collar laborer to the guy in the office with the CAD program. This goes everywhere. So this is a serious thing, guys. Again, forgive me for being so passionate about this. This is how I feel. This is how I feel, Patty. You don't need your name on it, Trump. I'm sorry. Let the guys go back to work, please. So from our mouth to God's ears, we are powered by God here. We are blessed by the Holy Lord up above. It's proven that we are blessed here. Let's see if we can pull this one off. Let's see if we can pull this one off, guys. So when you when you nail your head down to pray today, please pray that that Trump releases these funds and we can get this project and get these men back to work, men and women. We need the tunnel, guys. We need the tunnel. No work, go to the hall. I get it, Patty Daly, but the problem with going to the hall, now not many people understand what happens when you go to the hall. I'm going to tell you because I've been in the shape-up shack. I know how this all works. I've been in the shape-up shack. Don't ask why I've been in the shape-up shack, but I've been in many shape-up shacks in my years. I can't get into all of that. I'm not indicted in this, so I'm not going to tell you about the shake-up shack. Well, when you go in the shape-up shack, Patty Daly, which is basically the hall, the union hall, they send you out to a job. They send you out to a job. Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You go out to the job, shape-up shack, it's called, yeah. It's called a shape-up shack. Well, they called it a hall, whatever. You had the union hall, the base, but then you have shape-up shacks in different parts of your union region. Don't tell me. I could talk about this in depth all day. I know the ins and outs. You know how many shape-up shacks I had to stop in? Do you know how many shape-up shacks that I had to go to for different reasons? What happens is, unfortunately, Patty Daly, here's what's going on. They're waiting for this big job. They want to work on this job because they have longevity once they get into the tunnel project. If they go work at Tommy Stigs Chocolate Factory, what do they do when their brothers get called to the big job? That's the problem. So you put the young guys, Patty Daly, at the shape-up shack, you put them on those jobs because they got years to learn. But you take the 50-year-olds, 55, 57-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and they want to get on that long-term project because they want to coast it out to retirement. You get to a point when you are a union man where you want to pick that project that's going to keep you steady every day. Yep. So the tunnel's a good gig, Patty Daly. Yes. Yeah. Whoever cares about people getting to work will let the tunnel project go through. I'm sorry I spent a lot of time on this morning, guys, but I'm speaking, okay, I'm not working for the union, but I have deep knowledge of how all of this stuff works, more than I will ever explain here. For certain reasons, I can't get into all the details. I will never do that. There's people that are not dead or imprisoned at this time that may, in fact, get implicated, so I will never, ever get into all of my doings and knowings in the past. Okay, next bullet point. Let me go. Let me get off this. Let me get off this. Flowers. 900 million flowers are being imported and passed through. Listen, we're coming into Valentine's Day, Mistress Day. We're coming into this week of hugs, love, kisses, betrayals, Home Depot, back of Home Depot encounters, the filthy animals that are going to meet in the back of Home Depot, this, that, the other thing, whatever. It's Gumad week, Gumbado week, it's Valentine's week, whatever part of life that you partake in, this is your week. And flowers is a big thing. 900 million flowers. They are higher priced. They are higher priced. Right, please. They are higher priced. But we have twice the demand. I'd love to hear this. Stony, Tony? ALV, there's 900, they call it stems, ALV. They call it stems. They count in stems at the processing center. They call it stems. They have 900 million stems coming through for Valentine's Day into the great United States of America. So, double the demand. The prices are up high, but double the demand. I love it. Flowers are a very nice thing to get your significant other. They stay for a couple of weeks. Just pick up a nice bouquet of flowers. It's good for the economy, and they're not skimping. So people are getting back to basics. Now, here's what the survey said. Kind of like, this is what the survey said. The survey said it's not big gifts anymore. That ship has sailed. It's not Gucci to spend it at. It's the little things, not a grand effort. If it's your man and he takes out the garbage or any task that your man does, he comes home on Valentine's Day and his little task that he typically does that day, it's already done for him. And you say to the wife or the lady friend, wow, that's my responsibility. Thank you for doing that. It could be jockeying cars around to get out. It could be anything, taking out the garbage. It could be going, gassing up all the cars or whatever it is. Whatever that man does. Maybe that man stops for bread every day on the way home, just using hypotheticals. And the honey says, text him, come on, honey, come home. We don't need bread today. Her husband gets home and the bread is already on the table. Now, let's switch it over to the woman. If you don't typically do dishes, vacuum, mop the floors, clean the bathroom, whatever it is. If you don't typically do this, do it for her. So apparently, Delilah, the simple things are what people value more than one big gift, a piece of jewelry or something like that. It's very interesting. This is a survey. This is a survey that they did. Yeah. It is interesting. So I got we're doing the history of St. Valentine on Valentine's Day, ALV, and that will be Saturday. And Sunday, I think we're talking Goodfellas. So Friday is Mistress Day. We're going to talk about that. Saturday is St. Valentine's Day. We're going to talk about that. Sunday, I believe, if my thumbnails are up, I'm not sure. I don't know if the producers put up the thumbnail for Sunday's show. I don't know. Can somebody check if my producer put up the thumbnail for Sunday? I believe Sunday is Goodfellas. It could be Monday. Somebody please do a check for me as I go into the next one. The Waldorf Astoria gets the Travel Award for Best Renovation. So the Waldorf Hotel got a nice, hello, Rebecca, I see you. Oh, my thumbnail is up. Thank you, Osada. So the director, they did it. They put it up. Does it look decent? Does the thumbnail look decent? Let me look at, I don't even know. You see that? When you got staff? You see when you got staff? Yeah. No, check. I think it's up. See if my staff put up this hot thumbnail. And if it's a good one. Let me see. Let me check here. I'll do my own since you son of a bitches don't want to answer me. Tommy Stigs Social Club. View channel. Live. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bad Bunny. Oh, okay. Goodfellas is episode 46. Valentine's Day. Okay, we're up. We got everything up. Okay, we got everything up. We got Johnny Cash. We got R&B star Brandon. We got Arsenio Hall. We got the Mistress Day. We got Valentine's Day. And we have Goodfellas. Okay. Good job, producers. Good job. I know. I love it. I love it. Tommy, when is Valentine's Day for the Gourmands? Friday. February 13th. But listen, you dirty motherfuckers. If you're looking to cheat with your Gumada or your Gumbada on Friday, I would be very careful. It's Friday the 13th. This could be a problem for you, you dirty bastards. The dirty bastards, Delilah. Keep it in your pants. Maybe this isn't the year to do the Gumad Day on February 13th because it's Friday the 13th. Yeah. This one's allergic to flowers. I get chocolate covered strawberries. Oh, Angelique, that's nice. We did mention you in the beginning of the. We did mention you, Angelique, in the beginning of the bullet points, or even before that. You were the first one added. So the Waldorf gets the award for being the best renovation. Okay. Let me see. I'm kind of done. The care of pets say a lot about others. This was on the news this morning, guys. This was on the Transistor radio. The way people care about pets says a lot about them. Now, I don't know about this. You don't think a serial killer had a puppy? Really? So the Transistor, the news on 1010 was this morning, kind of left that out. See how people treat their animals, and you'll see how they will treat you. You don't think a serial killer had a dog that he fed? You don't think some motherfucker with stray cats is capable of destroying you? I don't know about this. Little funny with that. Little funny with that. The care, but not about the serial killer. A cat named Miracle was found on the northern state at exit 31, hidden against the bridge wall. Bitter cold, but survived. Microchipped. If not successful, the cats under the stars will adopt this puppy. So a policeman found a cat on the northern state in New York and named it Miracle because they do not know how this cat survived the cold temperatures. Well, it did. Okay. It's going to be 40 on Wednesday. We have a heat wave coming, ladies and gentlemen. A heat wave is coming. 18 dead from the cold in New York. Guys, it's dangerous out there. Listen, we're wrapping this up. So one of our key points this morning was the cat is beautiful, Stony Tony. The cat is beautiful, purring, and the cat comes by, licks her chops, and can't wait till the warm weather comes. Yes. Okay. Let's do what we got to do. I got to rock and roll, guys. So what is our show today, ladies and gentlemen? We went over Bad Bunny. We did a nice detail about Bad Bunny. We talked about David Bowie. We did the Catholic Minute, which was absolutely incredible, very sad. A martyr had her teeth pulled one by one and then jumped into a fire. She's the patron saint of the dentist and this type of stuff. We went into some bullet points. We honored Angelique this morning with some love and prayers. We honored our union men and women. I was very passionate about that. I do apologize for being so passionate when I spoke about the union and the work and Trump. It's kind of bothering me. It's bothering me right now. So that's where we're at right now. So I had a good time with you guys this morning. You actually added to the show. You added nicely to the show. A nice positive show for the 40th. The 40th consecutive Kawfee Talks is ending, right? I want to be with you everywhere. That's what I want to do. I want to be with you everywhere. Sarah Collins is going to take us out with a lovely jam. I want to be in your brain everywhere today. Hopefully the show had a positive impact on your life, on your day, and on everything you do. Come on, Sarah, take us out. Listen, I'll talk to you guys later. Look out for a wind down this evening. It's a good chance we will do a wind down tonight. Tomorrow night, there will not be a wind down. I have an Italian club meeting. But today, we're going to go out with everywhere. All right? Fleetwood Mac, covered by Sarah Collins. Here we go. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Monday. Ciao. For now.
Calling out your name. Calling out your name. Can you hear me calling out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. I speak a little louder, I'll even shout out. You know that I'm proud and I can't get the words out. Oh, I wanna be with you everywhere. Oh, I wanna be with you everywhere. Something's happening to me. My friends say I'm acting peculiarly. Come on, baby, better make a stop. Better make it soon before you break my heart. Oh, I wanna be with you everywhere. Oh, I wanna be with you everywhere. Can you hear me call out your name? You know that I'm falling and I don't know what to say. Come along, baby, better make it stop. Better make it soon before you break my heart. Oh,